Hey, so do you want to create a nice vlog? I mean, you got your kick and B-roll, your sweet drone footage, you got some dramatic slow-mo to introduce the setting, but now you need something to say. After all, it's not a vlog without your words. And you're ready to start your vlogging, but you just don't know what to talk about. Have you been there before? You want to improve? You want to know the topics that you can talk about to make your vlog more successful? Well then stay tuned to this video. Hey, so I'm Randy from America's Parks, and what we do is we make vlogs of America's national parks. And today we find ourselves at the Great Swamp National Wildlife Refuge right here in my home state of New Jersey. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to our channel, go ahead and hit that bell, and let's get started. So a vlog is basically a cool video diary. A vlog is not so much a film documentary, it's not a travel guide, it's not mere information about a particular topic. A vlog is sharing your personal experience. That's what I shoot for in all of my vlogging. The greatest compliment I can receive is when someone says to me, after I watched your video, I felt like I was right there with you. So in order for the vlog to be successful, it has to have a skeleton. It has to have a framework. It has to have a body. And that's basically what your description is all about. So from the negative side, don't take 5 minutes for what you can say in 20 seconds. Don't overstate the obvious. When someone is watching your video, there are many conclusions that the audience can draw themselves. Don't tell them about that. Rather, keep them guessing. Keep them wondering. Keep them engaged because the specific things that you are describing are interesting. Remember, the goal for your audience is not to have them passive listeners, but to have them active listeners. In your description, really think it through. Have a goal. Have a point. Don't just go out, start filming, and start talking, but rather have an introduction, have a conclusion, and then have points within the middle that are the skeleton, as I said, and the framework. Those are the things that you are describing that you are doing that specific day. Think it through, take some time, outline your entire plan, have a point, have a purpose, and then describe it well so the audience is engaged with you. Let me give you an example. So establish the context. For example, the Great Swamp is 26 miles west of New York City. It's 12 square miles in size and was established back in 1960. So let's go check out some wildlife. The Great Swamp is known for viewing wildlife. So what I'd like to do is I'll probably take people, if I want to make that the point of my vlog, to places where wildlife can be seen. And if you come here, they have 3 observation blinds. That'd be a great thing to describe regarding the things that I see, the animals I see at those specific locations. So if the point of my vlog is the animals that are available here at the Great Swamp, first of all, I'll talk about the animals that I see, the ones that I discover. If we don't see any, I can always show pictures on the video of the different wildlife. Or what you can do, if you come to places like this, they have a nice visitor center, you can show that there's 12 species of snakes that are here, 12 different species of frogs that are here, and 9 different species of turtles. There's even many migrating waterfowl that come through this area. These are things that I would want to describe in the vlog. So the first point is to describe what you are doing. The second topic or bucket of information you could think about is to describe what you are experiencing. Remember, whatever you are doing, you are an expert. So do your research and tell us about your personal experience. In other words, what you want to do is you want to pull me as your audience into your setting. So things that you're experiencing could be, what is the history about the particular place you're going to? Or maybe, what is the weather like? Or who did you talk to when you were there that day? Did anything surprise you? What did you find enjoyable? Did you learn anything? Did you try some different foods? What did you think about that? Be honest, get your facts correct. Sometimes describing what you are experiencing can come very naturally. We came back after the Alcatraz tour, and the back window of the rental car was smashed out. There are big waves coming this way, really choppy.
This guy couldn't have made a bigger mess. He just destroyed this thing. Lesson learned. Don't leave the hatchback open.
We are deep in the monument right now. There is no one for miles around us. Gorgeous sunset behind us. Good times with good friends and a nice dinner waiting for us, moments away. God is good.
Watch out, guys. We got a rattlesnake that's crossing this trail.
Severe lightning, and we are getting hit pretty hard right now. Could be a while till we get back in our tent.
That tastes really good.
And sometimes describing what you're experiencing takes a little bit of work. So the second subset is to describe what you are experiencing. The third subset is to describe how other people can share your experience. This again is another category of comments that you can place into your vlog. Now let's be honest, it might humble us a little to think about this, but most people, especially if we're doing a personal video or a family video, are not very interested. If you have people, if you are blessed with an audience that enjoys watching your videos, it's because you have A, loving and supportive family, B, you are interesting and there's a community that desires to rally behind you, or most likely C, other people saw what you did or searched for what you did and they want to enter into your experience. As I said earlier, a vlog is not a travel guide, but yet a travel guide, in a sense, can be a subset within a vlog. So again, just by way of example, I'm here at the Great Swamp, and people want to know what it's like to experience what I'm experiencing. I could talk about different things like the general activities that are available if you wish to come here, or whether or not they have a visitor center. I could talk about the different trails that are available, maybe how much it costs to get in, if this is a good place to bring children, if it's accessible. What different activities are here? Are there easy ones? Are there difficult ones? How about directions? Where do you park your car? What about considerations like the best season to visit, or the temperature that I'm experiencing at this time, or things like ticks and mosquitoes, bug repellent that I probably should be wearing, or sunscreen if it's hot during the summer? These are all examples of different tips I can give to would-be visitors. Come to think about it, most of my successful videos on my YouTube channel all begin in the title with the two words, how to. People are interested in knowing how to do what you just accomplished. In other words, my most successful video, the one that has the most views, is how to hike to the top of Half Dome in Yosemite. Another one, very popular, how to hike the Grand Canyon. Or another one also very successful, how to hike to the crown in the Statue of Liberty. So our goal today is to discuss the things that we can talk about to make our vlog successful. Categories. Number 1 was describe what you are doing. Number 2 and 3, describe what you are experiencing and how other people can experience what you are experiencing. And then the last one, number 4, is probably the deepest one. Describe how you are feeling. And again, that is my goal when I make the videos for the national parks. I am going beyond the beautiful scenery of America's national parks. I'm going beyond the how-to pointers and tips for other people that might wish to visit those parks. I am explaining how I am interacting with that park. That's the deepest level of a vlog. As far as that level goes, the simplest level is how do you feel? How do you feel when you are in that specific place at that specific time? Are you happy? Are you content? Do you feel scared, or are you safe? Are you enthusiastic? Are you discouraged? Are you encouraged? Are you thankful to be there? What emotions are you feeling because of the situation where you find yourself? We can go to a deeper level and we can process our feelings. So let's say I go to the Martin Luther King National Monument in Washington, D.C. How do I feel about that when I consider the racial injustice that has plagued our country? Or if I'm rudely insulted by a campground host, how do I process something like that?
The gentle words tend to turn away wrath. I don't know why people are bitter, why they're angry, why they feel the need to just be so forceful and even sarcastic with other people. But whatever's going on in their heart that created that is really sad. But maybe we can kind of reverse that a little bit and instead of coming back with evil, respond with good for the evil.
Or maybe if I get to the top, I think of one of the most beautiful views at Yosemite called Glacier Point. How am I processing all that my body is taking in? Or maybe I am confronted with a buffalo on a trail at Teddy Roosevelt National Park.
Our trail goes right past that big buffalo. What do you say, Kayla? Out here, we are all by ourselves, and you feel rather unprotected.
Or what about hiking the Grand Canyon? What is going through? What senses are really being engaged when I do that hike? And what am I thinking and experiencing at that time? And then, of course, at the deepest level is you can go into what lessons you have learned in life regarding your personal experience. All right, so as we wrap it up, let's review our 4 points briefly here. Number 1, describe what you are doing. Number 2, describe what you are experiencing. Number 3, describe what other people can experience if they go there. Number 4, describe what you are feeling. Remember, when you're vlogging, be yourself. Let your personality come through. It's okay to be inspired by other people, but don't copy other people. You're special. There's only one you. Let yourself shine. And again, remember, being a good communicator is a gift, but it's also something every one of us can improve at. And I am confident that if you follow these 4 suggestions, you can become a better vlogger yourself. Is there anything I left out? Any other topics for conversation? Any questions you might have? Please leave your comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. Again, please subscribe to our channel, and happy vlogging.